All right, y'all, let's go ahead and look at another one. And this one, we are subtracting two rational expressions. Again, same first step. We are going to factor the denominators. So this gives me x plus 8 times x minus 8. And then I already have the x plus 8 over here. Now, in the top, in that numerator, I'm like, oh, I could probably factor that as well. But usually, most of the time, these fractions are going to be in simplest form. If you see something glaring that you're like, hey, I could cancel something in one of these fractions to start off with, go ahead and do that to make it simpler. But a lot of the times I won't be able to cancel anything out. And then when I'm solving my problem, this numerator is going to get re-expanded because I'm going to have to combine all my terms. So factoring it is most of the time just an unnecessary step that you're going to have to take. But again, if you see something that you can cancel, if you were to factor out the numerator and denominator, go ahead and cancel it. In this case, I cannot. So once I have my factored denominators, next I need to set my restrictions before I forget. So here, x cannot equal -8 and +8 from this first denominator. It is also captured in the next one, so I am good to go there. Next, I am going to find my least common denominator. So in the first one, I have an x plus 8. Next one, I have an x minus 8. And then this guy is already captured in my parentheses, so I am good to go there. Step 4 is to make both the fractions match that least common denominator. So my first denominator matches it, so I'm good to go. The second one is missing that x minus 8, so I need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by that x minus 8. Now I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it with that least common denominator. The first fraction will stay exactly the same. And I'm going to put it all over my x plus 8 times x minus 8 because they'll both have the same denominator. And then minus, be very careful here. I am subtracting the whole entire thing after. So that is x minus 4 times x minus 8. So when you're subtracting, just be super, super careful that it's subtracting everything after. Go ahead and multiply this part out. So this will stay the same. Subtracting that will be x squared minus 12x plus 32 all over my x plus 8 times x minus 8. Cleaning up the top here, I need to distribute. So that will give me, let me go up here, 2x squared plus 64 minus x squared plus 12x minus 32. Combine your like terms. So I have just 1x squared plus 12x plus 32 all over my least common denominator. Again, leave that factored down there because we're going to see if we can factor the numerator and cancel anything out. So the numerator will factor into x plus 8 times x plus 4 all over x plus 8 times x minus 8. And I'm like, oh, cool. I can go ahead and cancel now my x plus 8s. And I have a simplified rational expression of x plus 4 over x minus 8. I've already done my restrictions, which is captured here. So I am good to go.